And welcome to Los Gatos, California. We're going over to a thrift store. This is a very wealthy city. I had to look this up, but I believe the average sale price of a home here is about $2.8 million. And it says the average median income of a home is around, I think it was a home income is around $160,000, I believe. But the reality is, to live here comfortably, you'd probably have to make $250 or more, $1,000 a year. But I'm gonna go ahead, and it is raining. And oh, it's a nice. That was a Corvette. It is raining, so let's. I'm gonna get out of the car and get next shot. You'll see. I'll be in the thrift store or walking up to it. It's called the Happy Dragon. Let's see what they got. Monday through Saturday. Hope they close soon.
Nice cups, just $2 each. Brand new. Keep your coffee or tea hot.
Awesome.
We have a lot of specials. Coats, jackets, sweaters, sweatshirts. You could get one for everyone over there and they can put their name on it and everyone can have their own. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. You look good today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean every day, but you have extra energy today. You seem perky. It's in women's clothing. No, sorry, but those are beautiful. I think we got a lot of new ones. $2 on that. Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Regular price.
$20.76.
Hey, good. How are you? Don't think I have anything for you today. No. I saw someone out and about wearing something. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I get it. Happy Dragon shoppers, if you haven't seen, we have a number of items 35% off today. Today is the last day for several houseware items, baking item, metal bakeware, as well as pots and pans, all household plastics. That's like Tupperwares and plastic trays and cups and things, tubs, storage tubs. All drinking glasses that are not in the cabinet are also 35% off, and we've got regular price sweaters, sweatshirts, coats, and jackets, both men and women.
Hey,
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, books today.
Yeah, books today.
All right.
Yeah.
But you still have plenty of clothes, I'm sure.
I do, yeah. I'm still working my way through it, but I think it's good. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Good.
Awesome. Yeah, how are you?
Doing pretty well. Thank you. Been very busy here. Yeah.
People do encourage this time of year.
Yeah, right after the holidays, they like either have the time off to do that, or oh, we got all this new stuff, need to get rid of some old stuff, or make room for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I think they do.
Yeah, and then we get to bring outdoor sale in March. So we'll probably start selling that a month out. Good. Well, I'm going to be hopping mostly in the back. So if I don't see you. Okay, great. Yeah. Bye.
I'll get Rob.
What's up?
I'll make it.
Okay.
A loop. It's 896 with what it says. Big cash. That was the code.
So it says it's already, so you must have hit the cash.
Mexico. What is that cat?
Well, I was going to pull out my calculator on my phone. I haven't counted I think what I did is.
clocks. Probably goes to this. It's modern. Over here. Like the Oakley. What? $3. It's an old hat. Covers Town Collection. $6. Some other lower end hats. Sweaters. What's good over here? Columbia. This is Patagonia. Special price clothing.
Or whoever donated.
But they speak Russian.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I think it's Russian. At least it's in the Russian. But I'm not so good at
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Hello.
I'm sorry, can I look at the flask right there? Yeah. I didn't notice that at first. That's not. Yeah. It says sterling on the thing. That's not sterling, right?
I don't know.
my relatives in Russia.
Or, oh,
No,
that's
that's
tagged
for
for the
that.
thing in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that is.
I'm sure there's proof that this was.
Godding
I
here.
just, I'm not.
Nice.
You can almost take a drink out of it.
I know. I would want to carry it around.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I think I'll pass on that for now.
Okay, sure.
But there were a couple of things I wanted to look at over there in the other one. The
electric one?
Yeah, the electric one.
Sure, I'll be right over
Cool.
there.
Thank you. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Actually, right here. I just want to see if there, see if there's any coins in those.
Okay. And these
It's
are,
down.
oh, they're
Yeah. A little coin for us.
doesn't look
Yeah.
like it.
Oh no. Oh, I was hoping there would be. Okay. I do collect these. And
Oh, do you?
yeah, I do. Every time I go over, I fill up a whole book. Well, there's one in here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's just one. All right. That's. I thought. Hopefully they were. I was hoping they were filled, or partially filled, but that's all right. Well, thank you for your help.
Sure,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Okay. I looked up that. I usually stay away from Gottinger. Usually not really worth it, but that flask for 25, I think, should be a pickup.
No, they're there. I'll send someone over.
We'll definitely recap things here.
Are you waiting?
Hi everybody, welcome to the end of the video, and got a little bit of a different perspective here. It's actually my mom's suggestion. She suggested that I should have some stuff behind me instead of just a blank background, and also too just the white background. Sometimes it causes like just the picture to kind of wash out if it doesn't capture my face in front of the camera. So maybe this will help a little bit better with that too. Let me know what you guys think. I do have a little bit of a lighting source over here, so you'll see a little bit more lighted coming from this way. Maybe I need something over here too. We'll see. But let me know what you guys thought of that thrifting video. It was Happy Dragon, and that's in Los Gatos, California. It's a very rich neighborhood, like I said. Now, does that translate to better thrifting? Based on my experience, it's still hit or miss. I mean, a lot of those in the front area, if you saw there in the glass section, everything was really priced pretty well. And they do look up eBay comps on some of the higher end stuff. Some of the lower end stuff doesn't get comped, so it's just, whatever they price it at. And they always have deals. I ended up getting everything for $15, which is pretty good because that one Disney hat that I showed you guys in the video, that should be at least $15 right there. And then we're almost at break even at that point. So, not bad. As far as electronics go, it's not good. Sporting equipment could be okay. It's rather small. They tend to focus more on clothes, women's clothes, men's clothes. And as you can see, I found some vintage pieces. Nothing wild, like $20 to $30 pieces there. That one t-shirt should do pretty well. It's not a Patagonia t-shirt. Although it looks like Patagonia. At first glance, it looked like Patagonia, but it wasn't. And that should do okay. That was last comp on that. I think, if I remember correctly, it was $22. It wasn't, so not bad. So not a bad haul. The only issue is it's not on my typical route. It's kind of off the trail, off the beaten path, so to speak, to get there. So does that mean, what I found today, does that mean I'd go there regularly? No, because that's typically what I find. I typically find 4 to 5 pieces, and then we move on. Now, some of the other clothing is priced. Then that clothing I picked up, it all has just a universal price across the board, on top of any discounts that potentially you may get. Then there's other clothing that they will price up, and I saw some stuff like Alfani priced at $15, and I'm like, what? No way. So, it's just like every other thrift store. That's the way you got to attack it. No matter what neighborhood it's in, you're going to find deals, and you're not going to find deals. Whether you're in that neighborhood, or if I go over to, the east side of my city, I'll still find the same situation. We'll find some great deals on great items, and we'll find some bad deals on poor items. So, in my opinion, it doesn't really make a difference where you're thrifting at, whether you're in a rich neighborhood or poor neighborhood or middle-class neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I want to show you a few things. I'm going to show you one thing that I did pick up from there, and it's right here. This one is actually a really good, this was a really good thing to find, really a big hit. It was $2.50 with what it originally cost. There was some discounts involved, so it might have come out to cheaper than that. But it's a coin sorter, motorized coin sorter. I still have to test it out, but these things resell for close to $40. So if you guys find any of these, look them up. And it's made in the USA. That's one thing that triggered, is that made in the USA. It was a coin sorter, first of all. And I was like, all right, I know those are kind of spiked right now. And just a made in the USA piece. And right there, $40 right there. So I do have to test it out and make sure it works properly. And hopefully we'll make some good profit on that. This will actually put us into break even on this transaction and put us in the profit if it sells for $40. And then all the shirts and everything, that's all profit now. So we're doing pretty good there. Another thing I want to show you, I did go, I went out to Goodwill today, so I'm going to show you some of that stuff. A couple of items I picked up from that Goodwill. This one item I'm going to show you next is from a flea market. And I want to show you guys these items before the videos actually come out, so you can be out there hunting for these items now, instead of waiting for me to put out a video, which, I think this flea market video won't be out for at least a week. And then my thrifting video today won't be out for, I think it's almost 3 weeks out. So I want to bring you these brands now in these videos that are coming out as soon as I can get them out, and that way you could be on the hunt for them. So this here is a clock, dual clock. It's actually a chess clock. So be on the lookout for these. This one is kind of broken. Well, it is broken. I shouldn't say kind of broken. I think it's working okay, but you can see here, like, one of the little thing fell off. It should be up here. But I picked it up anyway because it was $1. I find these at Goodwill from time to time for around $5. And they'll sell up over $20. Between $20 and $25 is what these will sell for. Easy shippers. They usually sell pretty quick if you price them in that range. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for them. So keep your eye out for these. There are some real wood ones. And it's on the back. Here's the back too. I forgot to show that. It says made in West Germany. Yeah, made in West Germany. Every time I sell these, they sell within about a week or so. The other thing I wanted to mention, because in the video yesterday I said all these items sell within 2 months. I should say, on average, these items take about 2 months to sell, because that's what it is. I averaged everything out. And so some items take a little bit longer than 2 months. Some items sell a lot quicker than 2 months. And so the average of all these items I'm picking up will sell within 2 months. It's actually a little bit less than 2 months. It's like a month and
3.5 weeks. So it is, so based on the metrics that we're going on, which is we're going into eBay, seeing what is sold within the last 3 months. I'm currently beating that goal, or that what do they call it? Sell average? No, they call it sell-through rate. I'm currently beating that 3-month sell-through rate. Let me knock on wood really quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I knocked on wood. You guys got to see what was back there. A lot of stuff. Some of this stuff's listed up here, and then a lot of stuff is not listed. So that needs to get done. A death pile, as they call it. Okay, so look out for these chest clocks. They do really well. There's some real wood ones. This is plastic. There are some real wood ones that can go for up to $100 and above $100. So look out for these chest clocks. They'll have little clickers here on top. Pretty easy to spot. Okay. Then what I want to show you is another purse I got today. This one I picked up today. I was at Goodwill, and the bins were rolling out, and this was in the bin. I picked it up. Now, I'm not familiar with this brand. This brand is MZ Wallace. So there's the thing right there. Hopefully it came out on the video. I'll know afterwards. $17.89. I mean, yeah, $17.89. Yeah, $17.89 is what I paid. So a little bit. That's a little bit much when it comes to what I'd like to pay for a purse. But, well, at first, it was kind of funny because I couldn't look up. I thought it said Liz for some reason on there, but it's not Liz. It's MZ Wallace. Now, I picked up the purse. I picked it up out of a bin. People were going through the bin as well, too, so no, everyone passed this up. I picked it up, and I just noticed the quality immediately. It's not necessarily an all-leather piece. It does have leather elements to it. But I picked it up and I was like, wow, this is actually really nice. So this goes into learning, what higher end things feel like and what they look like. So I spotted this there. I picked it up and I was like, wait a second, that's pretty nice. Even though it's a nylon, it's made of nylon, but it's a pretty heavy duty nylon. And then I was looking at the stitching really quick. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to throw it in the cart. We'll look it up later. And sure enough, upon looking it up, this purse sells anywhere between $100 to $200 on eBay. So, and it's got the strap. Make sure when you are picking up purses, a lot of them come with, you got the top handles, of course, and then a crossbody strap. So make sure that if you see like little hooks or a place where you can hook on something, and there's one on the other side, make sure it has the crossbody, because that can really mean a lot when you're go to resell it. It could be the difference between, sometimes up to $50. Just like the Kipling bags. If they don't have the little gorilla, good luck. Good luck trying to sell it. Everybody wants that little accessory on it, even though it has no effect on the actual purse or bag. So look out for I'm not going to say it right again. MZ Wallace. So I identified that it was a good quality purse, put it in the cart, looked it up a little bit later, and determined, yes, we're definitely buying that, and that's a pretty big score. Next score. Now this is totally just, I don't typically pick up these because I don't find that many that are worth it. But so I came across this. It's a pool cue bag. It's rather cheap, probably like Amazon little pool cue bag. So you wouldn't think necessarily anything very expensive would be in it. And you know what? This one is not the expensive one. What did I do with that one? Okay, it's back behind me. Nonetheless, this is Stealth. And it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. It actually has a phoenix bird on it there. If you can see, it's upside down for you guys, but and then it was $10. And this Stealth brand sells for right around $50 or so. So still not bad. It's not a very high quality. Not the highest of quality when it comes to pool cues, but it's still pretty good and should still bring a pretty good profit. And what's really cool about this, I can either sell it with the bag, but let me show you really quick here. Oop. Trying to get any chalk on myself. Okay. Well, there's the bag there, but they break up. So they just screw in like that. Easy to ship. Easier to ship than a lot of other things. So just really nice pool cue, and to ship them, you're going to separate them like that, and then you have a lot slimmer of a box necessary for these. Okay, and this might This might actually ship for... So the length is going to be your problem here. But there's no, like... as far as your width and you know, your width and your height, it's not very much. So this might ship pretty good for a pretty good price. So look out for pool cue. Look out for Stealth pool cues. They do really well. It's a good brand. Let me pick this up here. All right. Like I said, I don't typically pick up pool cues, but I saw them there, and I was like, well, actually, the first one I saw. Let me show you the first one I saw. And that's the one why. This is the reason why I ended up picking up this other one, because they were both inside the bin. And I was like, let me just grab the other one because this one was in there. So, okay. Again, we paid $10. Just say $10. $9.39. But I saw this right here. That's Viking. It's upside down, but it's Viking. Here. If I don't hit the ceiling here. Viking USA. So I saw Viking USA, and then I saw this kind of like mother of pearl inlay, and then the nicely wrapped handle. I'm like, okay, that's a nice pool cue, even though it's kind of in a crappy bag. But I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick that up, look it up later, and I grabbed the other one because the other one was right next to it. And sure enough, this brand, Viking, has gone as high as $400. So, and it was a $10 pickup. So $10 pickup into potentially $400. So don't sleep on pool cues. Pool cues can be worth it. You know, I'll probably not, I probably won't find any that are worth it for a little while now that I found these ones, but as you can see, it screws right in, then you can undo it, and easily makes the shipping a lot easier on these. And you can also sell the individual pieces, like if you just found this one here, and you're missing this part, or this part might be broken, you know, you can definitely sell this end as well too. So nice pickups, some good pickups today. It was a good sourcing day at Goodwill. Typically, this video is coming out on a Friday, so today's a Thursday, and would typically be a flea market day. However, it's been raining where we're at. It went from 80 degrees, from 2 days like near 80 degrees to all of a sudden cold, rainy, and thunderstorms and all that good stuff. So, yeah, so it'll be raining for a few days here, and then there will be a break. Like I said, this weekend, first Saturday of the month, is the De Anza Flea Market. We are going to try to get out there. Not something that's typically on our route, not something that we typically do because prices are higher, cuts into margins. But there could be some good stuff out there. You never know. I'm not anticipating buying anything at the De Anza Flea Market because even the vendors that I know, I don't really want to. I don't want to lowball them on items. You know, they're gonna make some good money at De Anza, and they bring stuff specifically for that market. I'll just stick to what from a buying perspective. I'll stick to what I usually do, and I'll see them at the other flea market, and that's for better deals. But don't hesitate to negotiate. Don't hesitate to try to get a better deal or walk away from the deal, because sometimes it's better not to spend any money than to spend the money and go through the effort and everything of listing something and it just not selling, or it not selling fast enough for you, and then maybe you take a lower offer. So if the deal isn't right, don't take the deal. We're going to be hopefully at De Anza, and if I do go to De Anza and I run into anybody, like I said, there might be some other fellow YouTubers, content creators out there in the reselling space, and if I do, I'll put that video out on Monday. Otherwise, Monday I'll probably be back at Goodwill or the flea market. We'll see how that goes. But I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate if you're just watching the video, you hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't like it. Subscribe if you would like to continue to see content like this. And bell notification if you do want to get notified when my next video comes out. I do have the links down below, so my Instagram's down below, and my second channel, which I don't really post too much on there, but I do have several shipping videos out on there, so if you guys need any help with shipping and how to ship stuff, how to package stuff, I'll definitely have it on the other channel, and it's linked down below. And that's it. We'll catch you guys in the next video.